But all right, let's go ahead and move on to our next topic. Let's talk about my man Smooth B. He got a new challenge. So I don't know if y'all remember. A couple of weeks ago, I told y'all that the veteran rapper Smooth B from Nice and Smooth dropped a song called Before, and it's kind of a nostalgic song where he's talking about how things used to be dope back in the day in that 90s era and all of that good stuff. So now he's doing it just like my man Positive K did, and he's like, I want to put a challenge out there. If you want to videotape yourself doing my verse, my song, or you can even do your own thing, whatever you want. Just something that incorporates my song, and then I'll draw some winners. And I think he said the first top winner would get $1,000.
It's called the Smooth B Impersonation Challenge. We challenging y'all today, man. Mm-hmm. Okay, we challenge y'all to step up your energy, feel good, celebrate with us, man. That's why we do this music, man, to make people happy, man, bring people together, man. We're not going to let nothing stop us with this, you understand? And neither should you. Now, what we're doing now is we're sharing. Mm-hmm. We're giving out fucking blessings. Mm-hmm. Like back in the days, we're giving out fucking blessings. You understand what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. So, we're starting the Smooth B B4 Impersonation Challenge. And what I need from you is 60 seconds of your time. Take your iPhone, your Samsung, your Android, videotape 60 seconds of your best impersonation of Smooth B doing a song before, or you could break dance. I mean, listen, you could do however the song makes you feel. Add on, right? Post it on your page, on your IG page. Hashtag the legendary Smooth B. And you can also go to my website, thelegendarysmoothb.com. Right? Mm-hmm. And the first prize is going to be $1,000.
$1,000.
The second prize is going to be $750.
$750.
The third prize is going to be $500.
$500.
And the fourth prize is going to be $250. And wait, we got a fifth prize for $100.
$100.
Man, come on, man. Get this motherfucker. Get this money, man. Come on. I'm trying to get this shit away. Come on now. Let's get it.
I think he said the first top winner would get $1,000. Second place, I think, is $500. Third place, $250. All the way down to like $50 or something like that. So, he giving away some money. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just gonna say I might want to get out of the competition now because I'm gonna enter and I'm gonna at least get $250. Nah, fuck it.
We might have to do that. we might have to do that.
I'm fucking with
That's
you.
my dude right there. So if you put that instrumental out there, a bunch of cats gonna rhyme over it. You know what I mean? So we gotta see what happens. Yeah. So that's hip hop right there. You know what I mean? So he doing his best to get people to interact and just bring the fun back in hip hop.
And that's definitely shout out to both Positive K and Smooth B for doing this because this
absolutely
and Grandmaster Cash because he had a challenge too. This definitely needs to be done, and it's still like it's a new way of doing it, but it's still kind of organic.
Yeah,
which is really that's really something that we need. Especially now in this time with all this shit about that.
Yeah.
So, but you know what I'm saying. But that's definitely something good to have. So shout out.
Yeah, man. So we definitely gonna keep y'all posted about that. So or go online and check it out for yourself. I saw it on Instagram is where I saw it on Smooth B's official Instagram page. So definitely check that out. And I mean, that's one of my favorite groups growing up, man, because they was like the first version of Ray and Ghost before Ray and Ghost was,
Yeah, I can kind of agree with that.
I mean, they didn't rap the same. They didn't have like drug references, but their back and forth was so legendary, and then the way they meshed together was so legendary to me that they complement each other.
I'm the brother of craziness. Other suckers no lazy. I'm just messed that up.
They both had like those iconic voices, man. When you hear, especially Greg Nice, man. Greg Nice, my life's like a fairy tale. Harper was a great big whale. I knew a fat girl
who broke the scale. You won't tell your I won't tell you. Clientele, I must excel. Took a little test and passed and failed.
Breaks.
No need to hit them. Skins, you got them. I want to get rid of them. I'm just smooth as fucking.
That was my joint right there. So,
do you feel? Let me ask you this about Smooth B. You know, back in the day, Tim Dog accused Snoop Dogg of taking like Slick Rick and Smooth B's cadence. Do you feel that he did that?
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, I don't think so. I think it was just by chance that he happened to be like that. Because Snoop just seemed like that's just how he is in general. You know what I mean? He don't seem like he did that just for the rapping. You know, he's just real laid back. And you know, I never felt like that. I think he admired people like Slick Rick, or he wouldn't have done the Lottie Dottie.
Yeah.
But I don't look at it like he took something. I think he might have, if he was influenced, it wasn't to a point where he was trying to copy. But I think he just a laid back person, so you naturally drawn to laid back people. You know what I mean? So that's my opinion. What do you think?
I don't think he did. I mean, you listen to Smooth B and Snoop. I mean, they do kind of have some similarities as far as like you said with the smooth and the laid back. But I mean, if you listen to Snoop really got like his. He kind of got his own. He's got his own flow. I mean, now yes. I could see where he, you know, kind of lean. He could kind of lean on, you know, both Slick Rick and Smooth B as far as like their cadence and stuff goes.
Yeah.
And as far as like, you know, like you said, like the presentation, the laid back voice and you know all that stuff. I mean, but I don't think he bit him or anything. Bit them rather. I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But you know, I think that was just Tim Dog's way of lashing out because, you know, he was just tired of the West Coast getting so much popularity.
Tim Dog!
So, you know.
Tim Dog has some shit, though, man.
His album was kind of good. Actually, I got his album.
Which one?
The first one.
See, I need to get that one. Penicillin on wax.
Penicillin on wax.
I had to do or die with my shit.
Yeah, so.
Like, I'm large. You silly bitch. Clean out the kitchen and the bathroom sink. You know, my shit.
Man.
Let's just even pull it up.
Tim Dog was my dude, but and he wasn't the best lyricist, but he kept me entertained, and he had a song on that first album on Penicillin on Wax. It was kind of like, remember Biggie's song Dreams, where he's like, dreams of fucking R&B. So he had a song kind of like that. And it was like him just fantasizing about, you know, different like famous women like En Vogue and all of them, you know. I can't remember the name of the song, but I remember liking it, you know what I mean? So it was real funny and entertaining, you know what I mean? He kept the lyrics pretty humorous, you know what I mean? So But yeah, man, shout out to Tim Dog. I think he's, you know, they said he passed away. So,
but they were saying that he faked his death.
No, that's why I was like,
but hell, he might be dead again with this coronavirus.
Right. Hey, the way that shit is,
this shit killing niggas, boy.
You know, it's killing it, man. Nothing can save you, because this is the season for catching corona.
Damn.
You know, I can imagine somebody, you know, you heard that little Cardi B remix they did that made her corona. The Sway the remix guy, he did a remix. But that one remix, because I pulled it from Roxanne Shantae, but I don't know if, I don't think she made it. I don't know who she pulled it from. She made it.
But man, that was hilarious.
Yeah, man.
Coronavirus! That shit is real! Yo, they had the nerve.
Elbows in their desk.
Yeah, they had the nerve to put the cough up in there like, I'm like, these wild.
Dying, I was like, that's stupid. And there's a video going around of Lou Rawls on one of his old performances where he.
He was in it for.
I was dying. I was like, I don't even remember this, man. Was he really like coughing like this, or was this like Photoshop? But I'm guessing it must have been real.
Dang it. I want to, first of all, since we talking about Corona, I want to shout out everybody that's bringing the fucking memes, yo.
Yeah, man.
For real. Cause that. I mean, in this time, we need the laughs. I really appreciate it.
You got to, man. And real quick, shout out to everybody. You know, shout out to Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. We see y'all. Don't forget to hit those subscribe and like buttons and all of that. You know, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe.
Get my Dr. Umar Johnson on, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, we need you now. We need you now more than ever. It's a critical time. We're getting with the critical mass. And we need y'all to be on the front line, and we need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. Just like my brother we put it. Now we gotta talk about Corona, but speaking of Dr. Umar Johnson, there's a video out where they got him going off on somebody, and they got the Thhp played in the background. Yo, I heard, this shit's
it's hilarious. I was like, yo, it didn't sound right too. So like, you know, like he about to just go in.
I'm the real motherfucker right here.
Yo, I was dying. So that's hilarious, man. Y'all need to check that out. But anyway, you know, speaking of coronavirus, you know, we do want y'all to be safe and remember, you know, just do what you should have been doing a long time ago. Always keep yourself clean. You know, people been telling you that for ages. You know what I mean? Even back to the Red Fox days. I remember one of his old stand-up bits was about washing your ass and being clean. You know, that was so funny, man. He was sitting there, you know, he would be chilling on stage, a little drink in his hand. He was like, yeah, wash your ass. But
no matter how rich you are, no matter how poor you are, everybody gotta wipe their ass.
You know? And also check out the last segment we dropped yesterday of Lost in Thought. My man Howie did one on the coronavirus and not about allowing yourself to be panicked by the media and you know, getting all fearful and all of that, man, because that's just gonna make it worse for you. So,
man, this shit
check that
crazy.
out, man.
Yo, you see where anyway, have you shared anything on like the coronavirus? Well, particularly maybe like Trump or anything like that?
I shared something from Roland Martin yesterday when he was talking about Trump and how he has not really responded well to the coronavirus. Because see, basically, now that Trump is basically standing up saying, yeah, we're going to take care of this, he's looking back at it like, nah, that ain't what happened in the beginning. In the beginning, you wasn't doing shit, because now Trump is like, yeah, we jumped on as soon as that happened. No, you did. You kept saying it was a hoax and that the Democrats was making it up and this and that. It's like, dude, come on, don't get hyped now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's the only thing I shared. I shared that yesterday.
But did you get it removed or flagged?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I got like 2 posts flagged from
For real?
Yeah, from old Zucky.
About Trump.
Old Zucky over here.
Wow.
This nigga. But anyway, this nigga scared. Nah, man, there was like 2 articles. Every one, I think, were like Trump. They were saying that Trump might have got it. And I was like, and I just typed it there like, oh no, not our orange sure. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? And
go ahead.
And actually, I think so. I'm not gonna mention names, but it was like, well, maybe he'll die. And I'm like, no, I don't. And I in the post was like, look, I don't wish death on the man. I don't.
Yeah.
If Trump, if you're listening, I hope you watch us like you watch every fucking thing else and get the tweet. But look, truthfully, I don't like it. I do not want you to die, though.
Right.
Truth. Don't want you to die. Don't wish no death on you. And that's what I was breaking down. Like, look, I don't like them, but you know, death you can't come back from that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. So yeah, I mean, I don't wish that on nobody. So you know, we don't want to encourage anybody who watches us to speak that illy about anybody. You know what I mean? Specifically, him too. You know what I mean? Because you know, he's not doing the greatest job.
No.
And he's probably like the worst president in history.
However, if you don't make it back in 2020, now you do get the rights to get fucked up now. Now we do reserve that right.
Once you step,
once you step off.
Yeah. But you know, we don't wish nothing bad.
We don't wish nothing bad on him. Word my man, Grandmaster Cash. We don't wish nothing good on him.
You know, it's all in fun and games, you know.
Oh man.
Oh man. But yeah, so just like I said, PSA, we just want to remind y'all to be careful because the numbers are growing. As you probably already heard, some of your favorite celebrities got it. Tom Hanks got it. Idris Elba got it.
Dang.
Kevin Durant got it.
Damn.
Yeah, man. It's
I didn't know
crazy.
that.
Yeah, I just found out Kevin Durant got it. So
I thought black people were
Was
covered.
immune.
Yeah, I mean that's what they were saying
that's
at
what I'm
first.
saying. I mean, it
But
seemed like it because so many white people had it.
Well, you know what? I think what it is. I think most of it is because black people don't travel abroad like white people.
That's true. So
that's why a lot of white people
celebrities,
and Asians contract it.
Yeah, because people like Kevin Durant and Idris Elba, I'm sure they travel a lot, so they probably do get exposed more than your average person. So, they're doing the right thing and quarantining themselves in the house and all that good stuff. So, I'm anxious to see what happened with this little Trump money that he's talking about. So,
oh yeah, the $1,000.
yeah, he said he's gonna try to get everybody $1,000. Of course, he did specify that he probably ain't gonna do it for people who are like millionaires and stuff like that. But he hasn't really defined exactly who. And to me, maybe somebody like, I don't know, maybe if you make like 100,000 or less, I think you should get it automatically. Anybody else, and they said he's gonna try to do something for businesses too. So it's like you got a business, you get it, and as a person, you get it too. That would be dope. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see what he do, man.
Yeah. So we in the hip hop Kappa cleaner service business. So we need that. We need that. Yeah. So we need 2,000.
Man, this podcast is official, so we need that bread.
Yeah, we need that bread.
We need that bread.
We need that bread. Man, we too big to fail. We too big to fail. Remember that shit back in 2008? That's what that was. Too big to fail. Like what the fuck?
I heard if your podcast got at least 100 episodes, you should get some money.
Yeah. We too big. Too big, man. We too big to fail. Too big to fail.
So what else you want to say about Corona, man? Just to kind of give them some.
Yeah, man. Like I said, just be careful and everything. Hold on, let me switch this up here. My man gonna cuss that.
Keep them hands clean.
Yeah, keep them hands clean.
Face.
Yeah, don't lick your hands and get outside.
Yeah, try not to touch your face because a lot of germs do live on your hand, and a lot of us do have the tendency to want to wiping our eyes and picking boogers.
Like Biz Marquis.
Picking boogers. That's my dude.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Biz. He just got his Rock the Bell radio show. I loved when he did the Godzilla challenge. Did you see that when I posted it? Yeah. Remember Eminem did that.
Yeah. Oh, Biz was doing it.
Biz did one.
Oh yeah. I have to see that.
I think I shared it on our Instagram page.
Yo, I have to see that.
Go back on our Instagram.
I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to see that.
Yeah, he was killing it. He didn't rap. He just kind of mouthed it while M was rapping. Just being silly. Just being Biz.
It was Biz.
So it was dope. I mean, he always into entertaining. When he does his songs and stuff. So I like that about him. And a lot of y'all would be surprised to know that back in the day, him and Kane battled, and they say the winner was Biz.
Wow. Wow.
And both of them, say it. Kane says it to a lesser degree, but he said basically because Biz could rhyme off top of the head, and he could really snap on you like what we call snapping, what y'all call cracking down here. Throwing the insults and all of that. Biz knew how to throw them out at the drop of a hat, whereas Kane couldn't just go off top of the head like that. So Kane is obviously a better lyricist, but if you're in a one-on-one battle, Biz will probably insult the hell out of you. You know what I mean?
I thought Kane wrote for Biz.
He did. Yeah. He wrote a lot of Biz. Not all of it, but he did write a lot. He wrote for Shantae too. So, and speaking of Shantae, y'all should have checked out her Unsung. They just did an Unsung episode about her. Really good. Aired about a week or so ago, so that was really good. Go back and check that out, man. Yeah, man. So, I don't know, man. Be careful out here with this Corona. You know, and just, you know, don't be in panic mode. Just be aware.
That's
and
all.
just be prepared to be clean and watch other people. Because when I go to the bathroom, if other people are there when I'm at work, I pay attention at what they do. You know, do they wash their hands? Do they look like? I've seen guys who either one don't wash their hands, and sometimes they go in there, and just because I'm in there, they'll wash, but they'll do this quick. They'll turn the water on, and then walk out. And I'm like, you ain't wash your hand. You was under there 1.5 seconds.
Nasty nigga.
You just did that for my sake. I could just tell. I mean, come on. So
Y'all nasty motherfuckers.
ain't no way to really tell the true version of somebody outside of their behavior. Once you see what they do, you know what kind of person they are. You know what I mean? So
What was that one artist that was talking about, like, yeah, real niggas don't wash their hands? I'm like, you nasty motherfucker. Wasn't that,
I know George Carlin said it. Remember he was talking about you.
I'm talking about this was Rick.
Like a rapper?
Yeah, recently.
I
I think that was one of them weirdo rappers. One that was hollering at London. What's her name? London.
Whatever her name. I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
after Nipsey
Kodak
died.
Black.
Yeah.
Kodak
Yeah,
Black.
real niggas don't wash their hands. I'm like, you nasty son. Don't
he-
come to
he-
my motherfucking house.
He looked like a gremlin, man. Something wrong with him, man. His
Goddamn
brain must
gremlin.
not be out. Yo, somebody fed him after midnight or something, man. Something ain't right with him.
Lead paint.
You know? Yeah, he need to be in somebody's jail somewhere. I think he was in prison. I don't know if he got out. Did he get out?
Don't get me lying.
I don't know. 'Cause he's one of the most irrelevant people I know in rap. I mean, every now and then I've heard once or twice a song where I was like, okay with the hook of it. But for the most part, I do not like that dude, man. He's very disrespectful and arrogant, and you know, somebody need to whoop his ass. But it is what it is. But he won't get my money. You know, that's my opinion. But yeah. So you know, just remember that PSA. You know, be clean and do what you should have been doing. You know, thoroughly wash your hands. Don't just go under there like when you was a kid and your parents tell you to wash your hands and you just wet them just to keep them happy.
And then run the damn sink.
Right. When they go in there and check behind you, and then like the sink just is dry. You ain't wash your hands. But yeah, man.
Take baths too, because in the shower.
Yeah.
Probably, you know, if you go outside and stuff, been out in the elements, I mean, it'll probably behoove you to like go ahead and wash off. And if you run out of toilet tissue, don't be afraid to invest in wash rags.
Right.
Because they basically do the same thing.
Yeah, man.
Except you can wash rags.
Hey. Find something, some newspaper, paper towel, something.
Leave.
Don't go around without cleansing yourself properly.
Wash. Remember,
baby wipes if you have to.
You gotta wash your ass if you must. You gotta brush your teeth if you must. You gotta comb your hair if you must. All out to be okay.
Dell's a cleanly homo sapien. Yeah, that's my dude, man. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much all we wanted to talk about today. You know, we won't hold y'all too long.
Yep.
It's just a time to keep reminding yourself to be clean. You know, just be mindful of everything you touch. Keep some Lysol so you can spray down door handles and stuff that you frequent a lot. You know, all that good stuff, because you just don't know. You know what I mean? You just don't know.
Also be a community to each other. Check out, you know, make sure that your neighbors and stuff are all right.
Yeah.
Your elderly, make sure they okay. Make sure that you definitely clean before your elders, like your grandparents, your aunts and uncles who are over 65.
Yeah, especially your elders.
Yeah, this stuff is going to take them out. So, yeah, definitely do that.
And let me just also say this, too. There's been a lot of talk about Chinese people getting attacked because of this. Just because people like Trump are calling it a Chinese disease, it's not really.
No.
Even though I think it did originate over there, you can't just blame a race of people for this shit.
Yeah.
Stop trying to, be fearful or attacking these people for
Quit being the fucking Hitler, Trump.
Yeah, I mean,
goddamn.
And they asked him about it in a news conference this morning, and he was just like, "Yeah, I stand by it. It's a Chinese disease." So it's like, dude, man. I mean, I get what you're saying because it originated over there, but he don't understand the ramifications of what's happening.
Yeah,
people are just walking up to Chinese people and just beating them down for no reason, just cause. Oh, we got this cause of you.
but see, that's messed up. Cause what happened about the Chinese do have it now? Blood on you. Now you gonna have it in their ground.
Yeah,
y'all just stupid.
Now you got it.
Now y'all just stupid.
So
just stupid.
yeah, so it's just dumb, man. Don't be stupid, man. Anybody who watches our podcast, hopefully you're a good-minded, common sense person who understands, that you can't blame a race of people. You know what I mean? So for whatever it is, so leave that shit alone. But yeah. Anyway, man, I think that's pretty much it for our show today. We're gonna be doing big things. This is our year 2020. So
if we don't get in no FEMA camp and none of that shit first, but even then, we still gonna be reporting live like the hip hop and all that, man. We gonna find a way. We're like, look, man, we got this thing that we going. Yeah, our hours of working 9 to 5, but then we gotta jump on this bomb.
Hey, if I get that $1,000, when y'all come up in here and see us on the episode, I might have some zebra steaks in front of me, like, yeah, I'm eating zebra, nigga.
Zebra steaks. Zebra steaks.
You know what I mean? Just eating in style, and I might be wearing a little mink coat of fur. Like, yeah. Got my Trump money, nigga.
You got my Trump money.
Nah, but hopefully that does come through because a lot of people are missing a lot of work and a lot of us can't afford it. So like my job, for instance, they're basically giving you that half and half statement of, well, we understand if you can't be here because you're sick, but we need you here. That's what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's like, come on now, which one is it? Are you going to support us if we got to be out? Or do you need us here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They part of the problem, man.
Yeah, so it's like,
mess around, whole. Hell, they did have a confirmed case in Guilford County not too long ago. So yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, we have at least one confirmed case and another one pending because there's a company that's right up the street from here on Guilford College Road. And it's a drug company, and they're based out of China. And they had one person who got sick there last week, and they're being tested currently to see if they got it. But we haven't heard the story about whether or not they confirmed it or not. But they closed the whole company because they was like, yeah, if this one person, might have it, So we want to see what happened with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's about it, man. That's all I got for today, man. That's about it for you.
Yeah, I think that's it, man.
So for Trying Hip Hop Podcast, episode 114, this your boy Kurt, and this is
Howie.
And we're going to see y'all on the next go round.
Yep.
Look out for that lyrical breakdown.
Peace.